Good welcome you guys back to my channel Nene Blobs. So today I'm making a book haul for you guys, and it's kind of like all the books that I've bought since the last time I made a book haul, except I am going to just like skim really fast through the things I bought last year, and then I'll talk more about the books I bought this year. So let's just get into it. Okay, so one of the things I bought last year December was, oh my gosh, okay, this is failing. The Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer, and this series I wanted to buy really badly for such a long time, and last year I finally bought it. Then I'm not sure if I showed this to you yet, but it's Wake and Lullaby by Amanda Hawkins, which is part of a series about, I think, mermaids or sirens or something like that, and it sounds really cool, so now I have the first two. Then I bought two classics. So the first one is A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, and I heard a lot about this by other people. Some say it's like their favorite classic, so I want to read this and see for myself how it is. And then I think that this is the last of last year's books. It is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I think I've already spoken to you guys about this book. I read it, I liked it, kind of difficult to get into. Yeah, so now let's start with this year's books. So in January I bought two books. The first one was Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. This is the companion book for Between the Lines. So I read the first one, and I really want to read the second one, and now I have it, so when I have time I really want to pick this up. The Boy at the Top of the Mountain by John Boyne, and he also is the author of The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. So I read this book and I really enjoyed it. This book was really good. It follows a boy who's actually a German. It shows like the corruptness of Hitler and how all the German boys wanted to be soldiers, and yeah, it was really interesting. I like the new point of view in the Second World War, because I'm so used to reading out of the view of a Jew, so it was really new to read out of a German. So yesterday I went to the mall, and my one goal was to buy books because I really wanted to buy books, and I succeeded because I bought 4 books. So the first one I kind of bought, and it sounded really good. It's called Tomorrow the Killing by Daniel Polanski, and it sounds really interesting because I think it's like a mystery where it's like 15 years after the war, and now there's like this whole mystery behind a guy who was murdered, and now one of his friends tries to go to find out what happened to him, and he falls into a lot of dangerous places and events. So I was really excited for this, and then I realized I went on Goodreads, and I think this is the second book of a Lowtown series. I'm not sure, but I think so. So I will see. I think I'll look for the first one and then buy that one and then first read that. But this anyway seems really interesting, so yeah. Then I bought Call Down Thunder by Daniel Finn. Whoa, I bought another one of Daniel. First one Daniel Polanski and then Daniel Finn. Okay, so anyway, it's at the front page it says, "At the eye of the storm you discover the truth." And I'm not sure how to say this. I'm just going to read the synopsis to you guys. So it says, Reeve is a boy in the wrong place at the wrong time. When lightning strikes his small town one night, he's standing right in the way and is thrown into a world of guns, secrets, and betrayal. His sister Mai wants to find the mother who abandoned them, a woman whose secrets still haunt their village, whose flaming red hair fills their dreams. Together they're about to walk into a trap set 8 years ago. Two kids looking for answers will make a storm explode. That sounds really fun. It just sounds super interesting, and it's a hardcover, so this front I really love, even though it's just the words, but I love the color scheme. And then when you take it off, it's orange. It's orange. I love it. I literally love the naked cover. It's just so simple, but it's orange. I mean, what orange? Yeah. Then I bought Why Not Today by Matthew Cork and Kenneth Kemp, and this actually caught my eye because it's about human trafficking and slavery in India, and I thought that was really interesting. And apparently there's also a movie, and my friend that was with me said she watched the movie and she really found it really good and inspiring. So I think I really want to read it. It's also, I think, a Christian book, so I'm super excited to just see the lives of people going through this in India. And also I think this is in the perspective of a pastor that, I don't know what happens, but yeah, it's just about these topics that's very like serious, and I'm excited to learn more about it. And then the last one, which I'm most excited for, like really the most ever. I really just want to read it. Okay. I think everyone's heard of this book. It is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. Sorry for your ears.
Okay, so this is a really thick book. I didn't expect it to be that thick, but you know, I'm so excited for this.
This is the second book after A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is right over there. Woo! The first book was a loose retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and the second one is continuing the story, but I've heard so many things about it. I know different things are happening. I've already heard a lot of things happening. I try not being spoiled, but it's kind of difficult when everyone raves about like one person in this book. I don't want to spoil, but everyone says this is a really, really good book, and they say it's better than the second one. Oh, I'm just so excited. Like, you guys, I'm so excited. I want to read it like now. When I have time, I really want to read this. And also, let's just talk about the cover. Okay, I'm sorry. I love both of the covers. The first one's red with this with Feyre in the front, and also the nice pattern. And now the second one's like that, just blue, and it's just so pretty and thick and lovely, and I can't wait because I know I'm gonna fall in love with it. You guys, I just can't wait. So that is my book haul for today. I hope you guys stuck around and you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. And if you've read any of these books, please tell me how you liked it. I would really like to know, and just don't spoil, please. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I try making videos once a week for you guys, so stay tuned for that. See you guys next time. Vlog. How am I supposed to now fit all my books on you? I have no idea.